Hello, my shining stars, Gemini. As you can see, I'm in a very serious situation thinking how to deliver the horoscope for September to you. We have lots of events, and I didn't feel like having a talking head video for September. And as soon as I decided to travel to Vancouver Island, I've decided to take you on a journey at 5 a.m. to board the ferry and go to Vancouver Island through the Strait of Georgia. It's such a strong wind that it actually pushes you to walk towards where it's flowing. On a good note, no coat, no hat, no fake lashes went overboard. I even managed to hold my iPhone. So on our ocean voyage, you will see different sea life, seagulls, whales far away in the ocean, as well as you might recognize my finger on top of the frame, but please forgive me my finger. I really tried to hold my iPhone not to drop it overboard. September, what a wonderful month. It promises to be fascinating for you, offering a unique experience of navigating two distinct realities. On one side, you'll be dealing with practical matters, especially those related to finances, family, and your living situation. On the other side, the month first eclipse in Pisces, a water sign, will plunge you into a realm of emotions, intuition, and illogical mystical experiences. For some people who have healing properties and potential, you might have the opening of your third eye or healing properties. This dual experience might lead you to a surprising realization that the most significant events and achievements in our life haven't come only from your efforts and persistence. Instead, they're emerged through mysterious, unexpected, and inexplicable means. You'll see that your greatest success often arrived not through calculated strategies, but by chance, twist of fate, and unforeseen circumstances. Throughout the month, you'll find your reality split between two parts, one of reason, logic, and tangible tasks, and another of premonition, prophetic dreams, and deep emotional experiences. Trust your intuition. As Uranus goes retrograde in Taurus on September 1st, unexpected shifts in finances, personal values, and even unexpected news related to remote work or detective projects could prompt a re-evaluation of your approach to money, possessions, and what you truly value. For military personnel of Gemini sign in Ascendant or Sun or Moon sign, it's crucial to exercise extreme caution, particularly in the distant or high risk areas. My recommendation, wear a helmet, especially if you go on a dangerous mission, in order to avoid unfortunate potential surprises and unexpected hospital visits and head injuries. Be cautious staying in the remote hotels, especially when we have the situation when Uranus moves into conjunction with the fixed star Algol. I have the different video about it. If you have Algol in your birth chart, please watch that video and please take care. In order to trigger good, happy algorithms for unexpected Uranus going through Algol, visit the spa, remote hotel, show some love, because house 12 is house of isolation. This is the time when the solitude and self-care, self-love will bring you a positive outcome. Starting September 1st, Pluto retrograde, the powerful agent of transformation, makes a brief turn to Capricorn in your house 8 until November 20th this year. Since 2008, Pluto has been reshaping this area of your life, teaching you vital lessons about mandatory property, finances, karmic lessons, shared resources, things about magic, esoterics, beliefs, your intuition, crises. And if you feel that you are trapped in the same loop of events, this would be the time when, with analysis and self-reflection, you can find the way out and say goodbye forever for the things that you don't want to have in your life. Whether it's involved inheritance, joint budgets, investments, you'll likely experience significant changes in these areas. During this period, Pluto will help you to finalize these transformations. Maybe you had some losses since 2008 regarding finances or family members or both. So this autumn, when Pluto comes back to retrograde, you might see the repetitive events that matches this pattern. Matters of crisis, transformation, rebirth, shared resources, finances, major purchases, or your partner's income. On September 2nd, a new moon in Virgo will illuminate your fourth house, bringing fresh energy and new beginnings in the areas related to your home, family, personal life. This might signal a move or important family events or changes in your living arrangements. It could also be the time for home renovations or dealing with property related financial matters. House 4 is related to any official documents, official legal names, and pregnancy, the news about pregnancy in your family. That same day, Mars forms a tense aspect with Neptune, impacting your first and 10th houses. You may feel compelled to resolve any lingering uncertainties or conflicts, possibly involving authority figures or important documents. Can be your parents or your bosses. On September 3rd, a rare and intriguing triple conjunction occurs. Venus, representing love, money, luxury, diplomacy, aligns with Black Moon Lilith, and the South Node, emphasizing a karmic storyline. In astrology, Black Moon Lilith symbolizes the primal, raw, and untamed aspects of the feminine psychic. It can represent themes of rebellion, independence, and hidden desires. This point is associated with the shadow side of feminine experience, including issues of power, sexuality, and autonomy. It highlights areas where one may confront deep-seated fears and confrontations with social norms. This could relate to children, personal relationships, or create projects. In matters of parenting, you might recognize that the rules you enforce are the same ones you once challenged. In your personal life, this conjunction may offer insights into the deeper reasons behind the past breakup, providing a moment of karmic understanding about your connections and separations. September 4th, Mars, the planet of action, passion, energy, fire, firearms, enters your second house, forcing your attention on financial matters. Money. The spirit might bring opportunities to earn from your property and create new financial strategies using your values and what you already have. This is a great time to set ambitious financial goals and aspirations, and the universe will help you and assist you to reach those goals. From September 7th to 8th, the Sun will face off with Saturn, influencing your 4th and 10th houses. You may find yourself caught between family and work responsibilities, struggling to balance both. Issues related to your parents might impact your personal plans, and you could encounter conflicts at work, especially with your boss, or on significant tasks, resolving important documents or payments. My recommendation to avoid any conflicts with anybody and be extremely cautious and attentive to the details during this time. Between September 8th and 26th, your ruler will transit your fourth house, increasing communication with your family, both at home and from afar. Expect discussions about family matters, property, inheritance, property documents, home-related purchases, insurance, increasing the safety and security of your place. This period may also prompt you to seek mental peace at home, though there will be many tasks awaiting for you. You might also find yourself giving or receiving advice within your family. It also can be news about pregnancy or engagement or some news regarding females in your family, because house 4 is house of females and roots. It can be news regarding immigration status, relocation, changing of official status of your legal name. So if you decide to participate in the processes of immigration, this would be the good time for Gemini. On September 14th, 15th, you'll benefit from month's luckiest aspect, Venus representing small joys, aligning with Jupiter, the planet of big, great luck. This positive alignment affects your first and fifth houses, bringing opportunities for happiness and love, creativity, personal business, matters involving children. It's time for delightful encounters, profitable purchases, and enjoyable events, potentially including an invitation to a festive occasion. September 15th, 16th brings a tense aspect between Mars and the karmic lunar nodes affecting your financial house, house of your joy, and house of your future and your friendship. The spirit calls for strategic decisions regarding finances, focusing more on decisions than actions. You might realize that your material circumstances reflect your self-perception. If you believe you deserve more, you can raise your expectations and improve your financial situation by increasing the self-value. On September 17th, a significant lunar eclipse in Pisces will occur in your 10th house, marking the beginning of a 2-year period of changes in your social status and career. This eclipse may also affect your residence or family life. For detailed insight into eclipse impact on each zodiac sign, check out a separate video. I will link it here when I will produce it. Important things to mention: you have to remember what you had in 2004 and 2022, because this is the recent eclipses in the series Cyrus 8 South. I give more information in the e-format if you're interested. Please check it out on Kindle Amazon. From September 20 to September 21st, Mercury will face off with Jupiter, impacting your first and fourth houses. This could lead to planning issues, overlooked details, misunderstandings, and particularly in the family matters. It's like a little retrograde Mercury in your personal life just for this week. Please pay attention. And if you don't know what retrograde Mercury is, I have a separate video about that. September 22nd, the autumn equinox sees the Sun entering Libra. This day marks the official start of autumn in the Northern Hemisphere, ushering the period of increased darkness until the rebirth of the Sun on December 21st. On this day, Venus also forms a tense aspect with Pluto retrograde, affecting your House 5 and House 8. This could bring extra expenses related to your personal project, personal business, or your children, or emotional and material dissatisfaction in the relationship. House 8 is house of crisis, but also is the house of spiritual development. You might feel misunderstood by those close to you and face desires for improvement of your life or for luxury that are currently beyond your reach. Don't be disappointed, this is the astrological weather for that day. Later on September 22nd, Venus makes into Scorpio in your 6th house, signaling a period of recovery if you're sick, or the good astrological weather in your work and additional responsibilities and pets. You may receive money for your efforts and meet new people at work, some of whom might take an interest in you. You might have the new job offer. This transit can also enhance your focus on health. Your well-being depends on daily routines and self-care. If you feel bad that day, it will be the reflection of your self-attitude. September 28 and 29th features a triple conjunction of the Sun, Mercury, and South Node of the Moon in your House 5, revealing new sources of joy. This may relate to your creativity, hobbies, inspiration, children, parties, vacations, or personal life, or love affairs. It's time for significant events or decisions in the areas that resonate most emotionally with you. On September 30th, a fortunate aspect between Mars and Saturn retrograde will influence your financial house and house 10, house of your status, creating a period for productive and effective work. You might feel that eliminations have lifted, allowing you to pursue work that interests you and with impressive results. The end of September will boost your confidence, showing you that your goals are very achievable in the present, not just in the distant future. And your mind is very powerful. You will manifest your future. So, the most positive you stay, the most involving you are in the things you love, you will attract finances. So, the key for your future wealth is the way how you treat yourself and which mindset you have. Overall, September 2024 will offer a unique blend of practical progress and emotional discovery, leading you towards fulfilling experience and meaningful growth. Thank you so much for being with me on my journey to the Vancouver Island. I will finish my video with some ocean waves sounds. Meanwhile, you're very welcome to read the description under this video. Your support means a lot to me, and also you will help me to get closer to my goal of monetization my videos after a year of work without monetization. If you have any comments, please leave them under this video. For more information about eclipse and everyday aspect, you can check the e-format that is available on Kindle Amazon. I wish you to have an amazing month and see you soon.